I've been to, they just got old people, and then the pastor just old, or I don't know, they don't connect to the young people, so they don't make me want to go, because I mean, they're not talking about nothing that's going on in my life.
The last 4 years of my life, God has been number one in my life, and church has been a vital part of my growth with God. Church is a place for me to be around other saints that uplift me and keep me grounded in my faith. The church used to be a staple in the communities all across the United States, but over the years, God has been pushed to the side and the church has been highly scrutinized, some of it by the church's own hands. The truth is, I found out that 65% of people stop attending church after high school. So I set out to find out why.
Hey, we're looking for answers right now. This is the topic that everybody talks about, but nobody. I yet to see anybody go out and ask the people. They give their opinions, but they don't ask the people what they think. You know, and they don't ask people how they feel. I know it's a touchy subject, but I'm here. We're gonna get some answers today. How you doing? We have an interview right now. A couple questions about God and the church. Is all, can we ask you a couple questions? Excuse me. You ain't gonna stop. Excuse me. You didn't even hear what I said. You know, I was gonna say. Excuse me. Hey, we're doing a documentary right now about God and church. Is all, can we ask you a couple questions? Why not? Huh? It's a question. We ain't trying to sell nothing.
I really think that over time that it kind of just manipulates all the people just to think exactly that way and to do that. I mean, it's gotten better, obviously, but back in the day, they used to just take everyone's money and do a bunch of stuff with it, and it wasn't all clean.
Oh, you need that personal prayer package. You're just one prayer, just one prayer away from getting your miracles. And you command those walls to come down now.
Seems like nowadays more like bad comes from religion than good to me. But at the same time, I feel like anybody that uses religion to better themselves or like in a positive, go for any religion, I feel is good in its own ways. But church needs to be out in the streets like you are, talking to people, but not, with signs, talking about, no premarital sex. Like, just talk like regular conversation, bring it to the people. No, crazy singing, no, trying to cure your diseases and then all of that, just come out here talking to people.
A lot of young people don't really know too much about church or care to know, but they think of it as an old people thing. They can't get into it like they could get into the club or repeating Lil Wayne songs at a concert. So maybe if you find a way to make, some kind of in the middle,
All right, that's cool. Right on, man. Appreciate it, man. You have a good one, man. All right. I know you're eating, man. God bless you.
I went to Oakland to get some answers as well. I talked to a couple of pastors and a young woman that goes to church on a regular basis. And what I wanted to know was, what could the church tell me that would benefit me? And how could the church get the youth to come back to church? And how should a person go about choosing a church?
It would be stop looking for people to excite you with things that won't last, and begin to look for those answers and look for those things that'll last forever. When we look at young people or youth, however you want to call them or describe them, many times the things that they're searching for are things that are really superficial. I want to look good, I want to have nice stuff, I want to make sure that people think that I got it all together and things like that.
So if you can look over some stuff, you can gain young people's confidence, and I think that's when they will come back to the church, when they have confidence that you love them and that you care about them.
Tell them to seek God for guidance as to where they should go to church. A church that is going to fit their needs. A church that is going to encourage them and help them become disciples for Christ. And really just steer them in the right direction so that they can encourage other people that are in their same situation.
Hey, I'll be the first one to tell you, church is not perfect, but who or what is? A lot of people I spoke to feel like church is a joke, and the church's teachings are nonsense and don't explain anything. But on the other side, a lot of people feel like church is essential and will be always needed to live a productive life. Life is hard. Speaking for myself, before I gave my life to God, I was living with no structure and constantly looking for a purpose. But with God, He led me to a church that saved my life, and for that reason, my light shines bright.